Yeah, it'll happen. You know what I'm gonna do for this game? I just started recording. I'm gonna record like an hour. Like every time I play it, I'm gonna record it and just upload it to YouTube, right? And be like, Bannerlord online mod. And then if I do that every day, so there's like hundreds and hundreds of videos, I think that would start stacking up and like it could start making me some money. Not even. The point is more like the consistency of the content, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like I get what you're saying, where like sometimes it at least has to be like actual like PvP and stuff has to happen. But it's more I think about just uploading it every day, so there's like an hour-long video that maybe 10 people will watch, but like every fucking day. Or every time I play the game is the point. Was it a rock? Oh my god. I need to get... Yeah, but it's still, it's like, it's always just crazy then. We should like buy the code for this game and then start our own private server. Let's have a splinter that you have to pay our Patreon to play. And then like whenever they update this game, we'll just like they can't, here's the thing, they can't keep it like they can't like copyright it because it's a mod. So like they wouldn't be able to stop us from doing this. yeah, exactly. That ours is like pay to play, and we advertise it as like more exclusive, like better community monitor, like management or whatever. Anyone you want, you have your own server. There'll be Vlandians on. There'll be new Vlandians on our own server who we're stealing this free mod and selling it to them for some reason. My troop stack doesn't have the House Crassus flag next to it. It pisses me off. It just like glitches out, I think. Or why does it piss me off? Yeah, it's really weird because it's not like yeah. I mean, maybe it's like, yeah, I have no idea actually. Some internet stuff. Like, think about what the internet has to do, you know what I mean? Like, what, like the best fiber optic cable that is actually out there in the ground is from like 1996, right? Like that's what FiOS is like 1996 fiber optic cable. We're using it to play games where like the best games in 1996 was fucking like yes, that's a perfect example, Doom. Which is like would fit on like the amount of space it takes is like we don't even have a thing that small, right? Like, you could fit like 10 copies of Doom on a CD-ROM. Oh, yeah, I was way off. So Doom is 2.39 megabytes, the original Doom game. A CD-ROM can hold up to 680 megabytes worth of data. And like the low-end CD-ROMs, like a regular one is like 70. Like that's like the lowest. And that's a CD-ROM. So like we're using the internet we had is made on stuff that was like designed to play like that at the, you know, that's like the cutting edge they were working with. That's why I really just don't think the metaverse stuff is panning out the way they wanted it to. Just the internet's not good enough, the content's not good enough, there's just too many missing pieces. Well, there's like lots of different metaverse. It's only the only people I know who are into metaverse at all, who are taking it seriously, are not gamers. It's crypto heads who are like, "Oh, metaverse is the next big thing. You got to buy all this metaverse real estate in Sandbox, right?" Which Sandbox is a blockchain game for real money that no one plays, and that's theoretically like in the metaverse, right? So what you're doing is it really doesn't even have anything to do with the metaverse product specifically, other than it's like supposedly like, you know, cross, like if you own like a block, if you own an NFT for like a metaverse sweatshirt, you can like wear it in all the different metaverses, right? But like none of them look good. None of them look like a game you want to play. So like what's the point even? Like that's always been the case with games, right? It doesn't matter like what the graphics are like, or even gameplay necessarily. It's like, are your friends playing it, and is it fun? Does it like grab you? Like even in the super toxic height of COD era, it was all about that like kill streak chasing. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they locked people in. Metaverse just doesn't have that I've seen has nothing like that. They have like an office space and like Wii style mini games, and it's like I just don't think this is gonna be the next big thing. And I can't imagine honestly a game that was gonna be like blockchain based and everything that has like cash value and stuff that would be tight. Like that sounds fucking horrible. That's why Diablo 3 they had to like shut it down because it was like that, and it was just like a giant Ponzi scheme. Have you heard about that? So like you had to basically, like the way that you could like sell your like rare armor sets and stuff for real money to other players. So people would like buy armor sets for Diablo 3 only to like with the goal of grinding for more armor sets so they could then sell different armor sets, right? Like the whole game just became about like grinding for stuff that you were, you know what I mean? Like you needed to buy stuff to grind so you could sell stuff for like more money. And it destroyed, obviously people stopped playing it, and then they took all that out because they were like, this is destroying. Like we spent a lot of money making this game, and now it's like it's like becoming a Ponzi scheme. And people lost shitloads of money because people had invested in stuff that they thought they were like holding on to for resale purposes or whatever. And they were really mad, but it's like, this is a video. It's like, why are you Why are you playing Diablo as like a side hustle? Where it's not even like streaming or anything, you're straight up just like trying to play this game and then sell for like in-game items. I haven't even gotten my fucking guys. I haven't even switched out my guys. I just got to TL, and then I killed some forest bandits because I was bored. I still have like my tier 5, or like the remains of my tier 5 army. I mean, at least you don't have to pay them, right? Like that's what they're for, theoretically. Like I do like that. That's the grind of this game. Is like you're constantly like trading new guys and then like fighting them, and like lots of them die. Yeah, that would be yes, a lot. That's fun. That's way more efficient when you fight like 2 or 3 looters at once. You gotta download Halo Infinite. It's dope. Yeah, just like the gameplay is good, and they'll fix. The only thing that sucks is all the unlock bullshit. You know what I mean? Because they're really no. It doesn't suck that much. It's just all the skins and stuff. They like want you. They want you to pay $10 to start grinding a long time to get skins, right? Like if you're gonna have to pay $10, you should at least like they should like give you some stuff. But it's that like battle pass idea, and then it's like, but that doesn't, that's not the gameplay really. But that is kind of what you're doing like game to game, so that does kind of wear on it. And they're still adding like game modes and stuff. Like it's the kind of thing that'll definitely get better rather than worse, in my opinion. Just because it's like it's solid, and like they know what they need is like community engagement now because they have like a solid game. It's like one of the complaints I had when I was playing more of it, like before the holidays. It was like, they don't have all the game modes and stuff yet, but they're like adding them, right? Like, it's because like now it's a different. It's like you don't release a game done anymore. You release it and you're like, okay, how's it going? Which is why when people talk shit on Star Citizen, I'm like, every game does that now, basically, right? At least they tell you, like, this isn't not a game. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is this, reboot of a classic D&D, like, a single-player RPG PC game, right? And the new one looks really sick, but it's just clearly not, it's like, you pay full price for early access that's like the first third of a story, where it's like a story-based game, and like not all the party members are in yet, not all the character options are in yet. You see what I mean? Like we just finished, like I'll buy it for full price when the game's done, but I'm not gonna buy it for full price and then play like the first couple hours of this like game that's supposed to be 60 hours long. It looks really good though. But it's like I don't want to watch the gameplay footage because it's like so full of spoilers and stuff. Because it's like, you know, it's the kind of game where you, like what you say to someone, you like get different responses and stuff like that, or how high your charisma roll is when you meet them or whatever. It's doing good numbers on my meme page right now. It's got 119 likes in 1 hour, which is pretty good. Indirectly. So I do like tarot readings and astrology stuff. I'm selling a class right now on how to lucid dream. I don't have that many people yet, but I will. And it's just, you know, I send them some videos. They get to ask me questions. And if they do what I tell them, they will lucid dream. You know what I mean? Like, it's like anything. And if people talk shit, I'm like, yo, if you don't know how to like work, if you're not working out on your own, it's pretty normal to pay somebody to tell you how to do it. You can't lucid dream and you want to, follow my 4-week program. Vampire Prototype, everybody at home, on Instagram. Subscribe now. I'm almost at 7K. Yeah. Wait, what? No, I mean my meme page. My meme page is almost at 7,000. No, I got gold. I'm fine. I like, you know, once you have like a stack where you can knock out 60 forest bandits at a pop, you can make, yeah. Like before that, it's pretty tricky sometimes when it's like you're like looking for stacks small enough to fight and being like, oh, I hope this goes well. I gave a guy, I can't remember his, I think it might have been 15. I can't remember if it was 15K or 50K. It might have been 50K just to join our clan, and then he didn't. It was when I was in charge of Wolves of Crassus. I was trying to recruit this one guy who said he had like other friends on here, right, who are all like new players. And they're like, why would we want to be in an auxiliary clan? And I'm like, because like more spots will open in the main clan, and also this is a lot better than no clan, and like we're allied and stuff. So like who cares? Like why do you want to be in the main clan so bad? You're like, I don't want to be in an auxiliary. I'm like, you, like what? So then he went to Telemachus and was like, when we have like 90 stacks of like 80 or 90, we'll come and try and join the main clan if there are spots. But it's like the people in Wolves of Crassus will be that big by then. Like the new people who have joined since then. Oh god, troop management. All my legionaries are going home. On my game for the past like I don't know how long, like weeks, the Imperial infantrymen, like the first level guys or like second tier guys, I guess, are like glitched out, so like they look weird. They're like they look weird as shit. They like, it's hard to explain. Here, let me show you. Oh, actually, not showing that much on the party screen right now, but in their icon even, basically like big random like triangle textures like come out of them. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Okay, got my training army back out. Time to start grinding against some forest bandits. Good luck. Godspeed. Yo, when I logged back on in the Frostlands, I was like right on top of Wolf. It was crazy. Yeah, I like went. What? Yeah, I'm on right now. Tom was just on. He was just on. He's like taking a shit. He'll be back. I'm recording right now, and I'm gonna start recording every time I play, and then just uploading it to YouTube. Right, just like bow, 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 bow. How many hours do you want of me playing this game on here? Yeah, they'll be like, thank you, RaptorKing. There's like street lamps, a bunch of street lamps that were installed a few years ago, like all over the country, have some defect where they're like purple now, and a bunch of people believe that it's like the mark of the beast or something. It's Like the purple street lamp. This is it. Yeah, the end of days are here. Yeah. The rapture is imminent. The end of days has begun. Repent now. Repent. Unless ye are right with God, abandon all hope, for you will be judged by horrible demons or whatever. I don't know. Who even knows how they interpret Revelation? I read all those books when I was a kid. You remember the Left Behind series? They're like trashy adventure novels called Left Behind, like the series. But it's about like people after the rapture who like all of their good family members who are good Christians are like already gone. But then there's just like the world is just like slowly collapsing because only the sinners are left and people who are trying to like last. It's less. It's like 4,400. I think in the thing though, they like make some excuse for it not being 4,400 because I remember one of the details is like every kid under 12 is gone and stuff like that. Like every kid under 12 just like gets a pass from God because stuff is about to get fucked up. The 4,400 I don't even remember if is the rapture. Let me check if that even is. I probably read them like in class, honestly. Do you remember Alex Rider? That was another Scholastic Book Fair series. And now it's like a. The Artemis Fowl was dope. Those books were sick. The movie is supposed to be one of the worst adaptations of anything in history. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the main cool thing about that series, honestly, comes down to the idea of having the protagonist to be this like boy crime lord genius, right? Like that's really the genius, and that's what I think the movie lost entirely, right? Because it's like a Disney movie or whatever, so they like can't even like hint at that. And like, yeah, Artemis Fowl. It's like supposed to be one of the worst adaptations of all time. No, Aragon is remembered to be a cinematic masterpiece. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar. That's some next level ruse. Oh, look at this global chat. More tears as always. Tears in the global chat. Yeah, so we're by Diathma, Gorba. Of course, aren't you like driving? So I guess it doesn't matter to you. Nice. Yeah, my Honda Civic, right, is like from like 2014, so it has like a little like display for like the song playing on the radio or what the gas mileage is, and I really want to like hack it so it's just a TV, so I can just like play Netflix and stuff while I drive. I don't watch really any Netflix currently, but if I could watch Arrested Development while driving, it seems like a good move. Yeah, exactly. Well, you see, officer. No, I was not distracted. I was watching TV. I don't know. I can just tell people are. It's probably something. It's probably like standing on rocks again or something. If you give me everything into your inventory, I'll give it back to you ×2. Pawn. Wow, where are you right now? Hidden Pawn is such a piece of shit. He's on. I'm watching the thing. However, we're at peace with him, so we can't unless you're gonna declare war, everyone, but specifically II. Is he what clan is he in? I mean, I can only imagine his own clan's gonna be worse. It's not the RP that gets me. It's that he's like slimy. If I was a cop, I would open every interaction that way. just as a joke. And then if they took umbrage with it, I'd be like, well, it was a joke, but now it's for real. I was just trying to have a laugh with you guys, but you forced my hand here. How dare you take umbrage with my peaceful offering of just a light humor about the situation where we find ourselves in which I have all the power and you have none. Boy, are you fat. I think you mean in Minecraft. I said that's the only time I do that kind of stuff is in Minecraft. No, in my, like, you know, like, yeah, I smoke weed in Minecraft. No, like in, like, you know, like how I used to do graffiti in Minecraft. You know what I mean? No, like, that's just like where I do that's where I do that kind of thing. Like, if I'm gonna break the law, if I'm gonna do something that's not advertised or corporate friendly, it's gonna be in Minecraft. It's not gonna be in regular real life where you're like legally liable or whatever. Yeah, is this a gay music podcast now? Tom is gonna get banned from this game for being toxic. I'm calling it now. Well, 60,000 isn't even that much. You like have this much. You have this much. 6K, isn't it? 6K. That's nothing. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Telemachus needs a cut of that. I need a cut. There's all kinds of people who need a cut here of this. There's a lot of people. That's why we need 100K if you want to stay in the clan. Yeah, no, we understand what happened. It's not a big deal. You just have to pay the toll. People have to pay tolls for being toxic all the time. It is funny. No one questions that it's funny. The question is, how much does he owe? Yeah, exactly. So restitution must be paid. And there's a lot of hands that must be paid. Z alone is probably going to get 20 or 30K, right? Just who knows why? Who knows why we would? Yeah, sure. After we. My RP. My RP is by being bad, being a bad friend, and making all of my clan members look bad by association with me. My RP is being cool as hell. RaptorKing. Oh look, it's Phaser Burn from II is up near Diathma. I wish we were at war with them and in position to attack. $25 each. Yeah, that's a good price. What? Yeah, I'm not on board 100% with them being let back into the Northern Empire, but whatever. I get that it makes sense. II in general. War with Ronin is suicidal. Yeah. So we're gonna say, let's go. We're gonna join your Yeah, let's go to. We're gonna join your organization and say you should go to war with your allies. That's a great. That makes lots of sense. He's not like a king of a faction, even. You know what I mean? Like, he's. Jesus. They just mean them, like they are their church, right? Like there is no church. It is a good trick. I think if we start getting more clans under us, or just in general in Northern Empire, we should make them swear fealty to Telemachus. Well, sure, but the first step there, yes, that is the goal. But the first step there is just him as like clear head of the Northern Empire is the first step. Has never been defeated. I agree, but the first step is consolidating his control of the Northern Empire. Yeah, no, that's what I say too. I joined House Grasses to play a different game. I just bought CK3. I haven't really played it yet. I just bought CK3. I haven't really played it yet. I played plenty of that back in the day. CK2 Game of Thrones mod's the best Game of Thrones game by far. I believe you. What is Elder Kings? Oh, okay. I mean, that's just like that's pretty bizarre to me, but I guess it makes sense for. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's good. Later. I thought that's been the case. If you're trying to drink beer like you drink beer for oak, it makes sense to drink with Busch Light. You know what I mean? Like if you're trying to just drink beer all the time, you gotta have something. You gotta have something light and drinkable and cheap. No, it does make sense. -1 + 1 = 0. No change. I wish there was like a dueling mechanic. Like I wish we could just like one-on-one fight each other. Oh yeah, like in a city or whatever, where you're in your civilian outfit, you should be able to like one of the options with other players should be like challenge to duel. I'm ready to duel in this. I got my fine steel saber. I'm ready to duel. I'm in Saniopia right now. Hidden Point. Hidden Pawn is recruiting for Imperial Inquisition in Global. What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, I don't have especially good guys for that, and I'm gonna have to go. I have to like go do work pretty soon. Yeah, of course. He's got all the money. He could just buy a whole new stack of Fions. But then he need to. That won't. You can't even fight him then. You need to be in a new clan, or I guess he could go to the Wildlands. I was just reading this story about this guy who pretended to have Down syndrome so he could get bathed and diaper changes. His diaper changed and stuff by nurses, right? And when he got caught, he got found out and like accused of fraud or like, you know, charged with fraud or whatever. And his defense is like, my parents have documents that can confirm I have a low IQ. I just got off my horse and walked to the front, like the side of my shield wall, and just threw each javelin like right into the bandits crashing on the shield wall. Just like kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. Yeah, I'm trying to get into that life. What should I even be grinding out now? Should I still grind, like just still try and make like crossbowmen and legionaries? Yeah. True that. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. But I have all these Aserai guys. What should I... Like, I have, like... Yeah.